Hello guys, from Maestro Vittorio Copelli. Today is going to be a very interesting video. Let me start to say who I am. I'm a professional pizzaiolo since I was 8 years old. And today I'm going to make a really interesting video to make the things more easy for you. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Neapolitan pizza dough for the house, for the regular home oven. A new version of the Neapolitan pizza dough for the house with dry yeast. So I'm gonna make this video the simplest as possible and the fastest as possible that you can. This way you understand and you're gonna make the best product in your house. So let's go see what we need for this amazing recipe. I'm gonna explain to you each ingredient, what it's for and what we need it for. Hope you enjoy this video. Remember to thumbs up and subscribe to this channel because every week a new video about pizza. Enjoy this amazing video. For this recipe we were going to use very simple ingredients. 1 liter of water, room temperature, 50 grams of olive oil, 25 grams of sea salt, 1 kilo and 500 grams of flour. You can use all-purpose flour or 00 flour, it's fine. 10 grams of pure honey. And for this recipe, we are going to make it really easy for you. We use a dry yeast. Basically 5 grams of dry yeast. Under the description you'll find the full recipe in ounces version. Dry yeast because I'll make the things more easy because it's very hard to find fresh yeast. Let's go see how to use this dry yeast. The first step is we're going to put the water in the bowl. But if you don't have the wood, you can use a regular bowl, no problem. Second thing to do is let's put the dry yeast in the water. So we are going to activate the dry yeast with the water, and now we add the honey. So the sugar will make the fermentation a little bit more fast, just like that. So we melt the yeast really well in the water. Now we wait a few seconds. We're going to add only 1 kilo of flour. Make sure only 1 kilo of flour, because after we're going to add the rest of the flour. Make sure to add the flour little by little. Mix it up really good for about 5 minutes. So we are going to create the first step of fermentation. Basically we are activating the fermentation with the dry yeast. Done. So now the step is we're going just to put a towel on top. We cover and we let it rest for 1 hour. Guys, this is after 1 hour. How we find the pre-fermentation dough, the one that we did before. And now we're gonna add the remaining flour, salt, and olive oil. So we can dump the dough on the counter, put a little bit of flour. Okay, now we add the flour that was remaining for the other 500 grams of flour. We can add the salt and we can add the olive oil. If you have a mixer, you can put it in the mixer. It will make the things more easy for you. When the counter is all nice and clean, we can bang it a little bit on the counter, just like that. And now, so we add just the little olive oil that was remaining. Cover the olive oil like this. Now we let it rest for about 1 hour. you cover with a plastic wrap, just like that. And then we put it on my towel. 1 hour. 1 hour. Here's the dough. We take off the plastic. We gotta get a sheet pan, little bit of flour on the bottom. Now, gentle, we're going to make 3 lines of dough, just like that. Don't just grab it like this. Just it needs to be nice and smooth, because the top part, it needs to be just on top. So the top part stays on top. So gentle, I'm going to put a little bit of flour, and then we are going to make the ball. So it's 2 ways to make the ball. So or you make it like this way. Voila. Or you just cut the ball, you scale it, and then you make it. So this way you can do it even one end. And then you make the ball. You gotta make sure the ball, it needs to be 250 grams. We're going to put the dough ball just like that. We can put 6 in a sheet pan. This one we're gonna put it in another container. So now that we have the dough, now that we finished to make the balls, we put a little bit of flour on top of the balls, just a little bit. This way, when we're going to make the plastic, when we're going to cover with the plastic, it doesn't stick. So let's move this. Now we cover with plastic wrap all the way. We make sure it's closed, wrap, no air, because if you get the air, it's gonna make a cross that you're not gonna be able to stretch it anymore. So voila, this is the dough. So now we put a little towel on top. Voila, we let it rest for about 6 to 8 hours at room temperature. If you don't use it after 6 to 8 hours, you can put it back in the fridge and block it, and it's good for the day after. So make sure 6 to 8 hours at the room temperature. Okay guys, after 8 hours, we have the dough. Voila. So if it's a little bit sticky, we have to go gentle and take off the plastic. So cut it on the side. So gentle, because it's a little bit sticky. So voila, here's the dough, guys. Now, easy. Make sure you put flour. Guys, thumbs up for this amazing dough. We made it together, easy and fast. So now we're gonna make the pizza. I'm gonna show you the crust. We're gonna use a wood burning oven. So I'm gonna keep the oven a little bit low. This way you can see the crust. So let's go make it together. So make sure you detach everything. You're gonna put a little bit of flour. Don't worry about to put in the flour. Take it off, put it in the flour. This dough, if you don't gotta use it, if you're not gonna use it, you have to cover back with plastic, and you can put it in the fridge and use it the day after. So this time we're gonna make the pizza. Let's put some tomato sauce. So guys, if you are home, what I suggest to you is put the stone in the oven, warm it up, but put the pizza just with tomato sauce first in the oven. You cook it, you pre-cook the dough with tomato sauce in the oven, then you take it out and you add the mozzarella after. So you can see this process in my other videos, so check it out. Check out my YouTube channel. So now, I'm gonna put a bit of basil, a bit of mozzarella.
Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo.
We are keeping the oven low this way just to show you how the pizza will cook. So because at home the oven is a little bit low, so let's go see.
Cappello leggero galante.
Okay, the pizza is almost ready. Just remind you, the oven is a little bit low. The pizza is ready.
Non più frai quei penachini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante.
This is the dough. This is the pizza that we made. Like you can see, nice, empty crust and crunchy at the same time. This is the video of how to make the pizza dough from the house with dry yeast. This is the pizza. Nothing. Hope you like this video. Please share with people, share on the social media, and check out also my other video. And please don't forget subscribe. And thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and see you soon at the next video. Dal maestro Vittorio Copelli. Ciao.
Che rubindo alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar.